Microsoft's partnership with OpenAI's ChatGPT has ignited a hot new tech war with the industry's other titan, Google. But this isn't the first time that the two companies are going head-to-head in a battle to dominate the next major technology. From search engines to operating systems, they've constantly been vying for dominance, and while historically Google has held the upper hand, could the landscape now be shifting? As the two giants stand neck-deep in one of the most transformative tech wars the world has ever seen, let's take a look back at how the two have battled over the last 3 decades and shaped the modern technology landscape as we know it. Before we proceed, if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, could I please request that you do so? We're a team that's working really hard to bring you these videos, and we need to reach 1,000 subscribers so YouTube will allow us to monetize our channel. Your support means everything to us, even if it's free. Now without further ado, let's dive in. Microsoft was founded in 1975 by 2 young Harvard dropouts, Bill Gates and Paul Allen. The two were computer programmers who were working on a programming language called Altair Basic, which was designed for a computer called the Altair 8800. This was a very popular computer at the time, but it didn't come with any software. This meant that users had to write their own programs to be able to do anything with it, which of course was a difficult and time-consuming process. Gates and Allen saw an opportunity to make Altair Basic more accessible to users and converted the language into a format that was usable for early PCs, which made it much easier for people to use. They called their new product Microsoft Basic, and this quickly became a runaway success. In 1980, Microsoft developed an operating system called MS-DOS for IBM's first personal computer. MS-DOS was simple and efficient, and quickly became the standard for IBM PCs, making Microsoft a major player in the personal computer industry. While it wasn't the first operating system for personal computers, it was the first to achieve widespread success as its simplicity, efficiency, and affordability made it the perfect OS for businesses and home users alike. Since its launch in 1975, Microsoft had continued to surge forward and had established itself as one of the most influential American software brands. Things couldn't have been going better for the company, but in 1998, a new startup came along and the dominance of Microsoft took a hit. The seeds for the idea of what would later become Google were sown in 1996, while Google founders Larry Page and Sergey Brin were pursuing their PhD at Stanford University. The two were working on a research project called Backrub, which was a new way to rank websites. Backrub used a system called PageRank, which calculated the importance of a website based on the number and quality of links to it. Page and Brin realized that Backrub could be used to create a new kind of search engine that was much better than anything that was available at that time. They called their new search engine Google, which is a play on the word Google, a mathematical term for the number 1 followed by 100 zeros. Google was officially launched in 1998 and quickly became the most popular search engine in the world, a position that it has retained ever since.
For context, Google basically has a monopoly on search with 93% of all search volumes. Currently, the 3% Bing searches are probably from people with new computers using Microsoft Edge to search Google to get to google.com. I was initially joking, but it turns out it's actually true from this article saying that Google is the most searched word on Bing.
Google, however, didn't stop with its search engine, and a good number of Google's products were so successful that the newbie began to unseat Microsoft from its traditional position of dominance. The email war, for instance, began in 2004 when Google launched Gmail, a free web-based email service. Gmail had generous storage space, powerful search capabilities, a robust spam filter, and a user-friendly interface. It was also integrated with other popular Google services like G Drive and G Docs that made it easy for users to collaborate on documents and share files with others. As a result, Gmail quickly became popular with users. Microsoft was already a dominant player in email at the time with Hotmail and was quick to respond to Gmail's challenge. It launched Outlook.com, a free web-based email service that offered many of the same features as Gmail, but Outlook basically just flopped. It still exists today, but only has about 400 million active users compared with Gmail's staggering 1.5 billion, which makes the latter a clear winner in the email market. In 2004, Microsoft's web browser also took a hit. Microsoft had released Internet Explorer 2.0 as part of its Windows 95 operating system in 1995. Internet Explorer quickly became the most popular web browser in the world, thanks to its integration with Windows and its aggressive marketing campaign. But in 2004, Google launched Chrome, a new browser that was designed to be faster, more secure, and more user-friendly than Internet Explorer. Chrome quickly gained popularity thanks to its open source development model and its ability to run on a variety of platforms, including Windows, Mac, Linux, and Android. Microsoft did keep trying to compete to retain its share in the market. Its efforts were largely futile. In 2015, it even developed a new web browser called Edge. Edge boasted improved speed, enhanced security, and seamless integration with Windows, but even Edge was unable to dethrone Google Chrome from the top seat in the market. As of 2023, Chrome has over 65% market share in the web browser space, while Internet Explorer has only about 10%, once again making Chrome and by extension Google the clear winner. After 20 years of relentless battles in various niches, Google and Microsoft are once again clashing in AI in what might be their most intense battle yet. But this battle also has a third key player, a once little-known startup called OpenAI. OpenAI was launched in 2015 and has since been hyper-focused on developing artificial general intelligence, or AGI, that benefits humanity. The company gained recognition by developing cutting-edge AI models like the GPT series, starting with GPT-1 in 2018, which could generate content based on its training and data inputs. In 2020, OpenAI unveiled GPT-3, which was the largest and most powerful model in the GPT series that had been developed up until that point in time. The model boasted an incredible 175 billion parameters and showcased unprecedented capabilities, ranging from comprehending and responding to diverse prompts, engaging in conversation, and writing essays to providing code snippets and more. But OpenAI didn't stop there. It introduced GPT-4, which is even more advanced than its predecessor, in 2023.
GPT-4 is incredibly advanced and sophisticated. It can take in and generate up to 25,000 words of text, around 8 times more than chatgpt.
Microsoft was quick to recognize the potential and future impact of AI and invested $1 billion into OpenAI in 2019, and announced in January 2023 that it would be investing an additional $10 billion into the company this year. This investment has accelerated OpenAI's initiatives to generate images from text and enhance ChatGPT, and has also fueled Microsoft's drive to integrate AI into its services, including Bing, its search engine. Microsoft has also started the Copilot program, through which it aims to integrate AI into Microsoft 365 applications, including Word, PowerPoint, and Excel, enabling users to craft essays, send emails, create presentations, and manage spreadsheets using natural language commands. In response to the overwhelming popularity of ChatGPT and Microsoft's venture into AI, Google faced mounting pressure to present its own AI solution. Enter Bard, Google's answer to ChatGPT. While the initial launch of Bard was far from perfect, the model builds upon Google's superior search engine and leverages Google's treasure trove of data to generate even more accurate results. Unlike ChatGPT, which isn't connected to the internet and is only able to provide information up to 2021, the information on Bard is updated in real time. Google has also announced plans to incorporate other features into Bard, including integration with other Google apps like Gdocs and Google Maps, more languages, and citations, among other things. Like Microsoft, however, Google's AI ambitions also extend beyond chatbots. The company is actively developing an AI-assisted search engine that it discussed at length in its Google I/O keynote address and has plans to roll the updates out this year. Google is also looking for ways to integrate AI into its existing services, including Gmail, Docs, Maps, and Home, further solidifying its position in the industry. What makes the AI battle interesting is the fact that while Microsoft and OpenAI beat Google to commercializing artificial intelligence, Google actually got there first. The architecture for OpenAI's models is actually based on a research paper written by Google researchers in 2017. The paper, which is called "Attention is All You Need," has been cited over 62,000 times since it was published and is considered to be one of the most influential papers in AI. Despite having a head start, however, Google did nothing to capitalize on it. The company was afraid of disrupting its cash cow search by integrating AI into it. Nevertheless, Google isn't just sitting back and doing nothing. The AI war is heating up, and the stakes, especially for Google, are extremely high.
For Microsoft, Bing is just another product because Microsoft's revenue is very diversified. For Google, search is their lifeblood. In this situation, it's easier to attack than to defend your market share, since Bing can take more risk and ship faster because it has nothing to lose.
This war, like the ones before it, will also have a clear winner. Let me know who you think that'll be in the comments below. That's a wrap on the history of the war between Google and Microsoft. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for staying with us till the end. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you again in the next video.